Good afternoon. This is the second loser vlog I've posted. Today's hot topics are going to be some toe surgery I got last week. Then some crazy lawsuits I found online. There's 4 of them, I think. You might be amused by some of them, you might not, who knows. And then at the end I'm going to answer some questions I got from Tiny or Me. And I'm going to put up a question for you all to answer at the end. You're going to put your answers in the comments, of course. That's the only logical thing to do anyways. But maybe I'll post my favorite answer in my next vlog. Who knows? I'll have to plan it out. But I hope you all enjoy the video. Any flames will be ignored and deleted. Thank you very much. Ooh. As you can see, that toe there, it's really gruesome looking, isn't it? What he did is he gave me a shot over in the nerve ending so I couldn't really feel anything. It's, you know, like when your foot falls asleep, he pretty much put a numbing medication in there, so it's pretty much like acts like my foot fell asleep, just for a longer period of time. But yeah, what he did is he took the 2 edges of my nail and he cut those off. And now only the center part of the nail is, or most of the center part of the nail is remaining. So, yeah, it wasn't really too uncomfortable until the pain medication started, like, numbing, like, falling off, and it was just really uncomfortable. Then, because my toe was kind of, like, itchy, but I couldn't really itch it because they put it in this huge wrapping. It was like this bulbous red wrapping around my huge big toe. It was really uncomfortable for a while. If you've had any toe surgery, you can talk about it in the comments. I'd love to know. It sounds really interesting. Up next is I have some lawsuits for you all to hear about. The first one is Mr. Arthur Friedman sued German Blynov for stealing his wife's love. Now get this. He ended up winning a $4,000 settlement. Yeah, he won because of this alienation of affection law, in which husbands and wives can sue each other for loss of love. It sounds like an interesting enough law. I mean, I don't see how you could be able to sue your wife or husband for falling out of love with you. You know, it kind of defeats the purpose. But, another one. Lauren Rosenberg was using Google Maps while walking through Park City, Utah. The site sent her down an unsafe pedestrian path, causing her to be hit by a car. She sued both the car and, get this, Google, for more than $100,000. Rosenberg argued that Google should have warned her about the path. Now, I couldn't really, think if she was suing Google because of the path itself or because of the car coming her way. Because in the original article it didn't really clarify it. But I can see her suing the driver for hitting her and not really looking out for her and causing her injury, so I can see her suing them. But Google, I don't think Google's really at fault because it's not their fault that the path was unsafe. But that just could be my perception of it. The next one. This is actually kind of funny. I heard about this one in school too. And I decided to look up into it. So, 52-year-old Makrita Patterson decided to sue Victoria's Secret because of an injury by thong. I quote, "I was putting on my underwear and the metal popped out into my eye." According to her attorney, Jason Bucket, or whatever, the small piece of metal caused 3 cuts to her cornea and required topical steroids to heal it. This is a special case. I don't know if it's been settled yet, but I mean, she was injured. So she has at least a reason. I heard that the song was a tight fit, but then again, I don't really care about some old lady's song. To tell you the truth, that's really weird. I wouldn't care about her song. The last one, which I think is one of the most ridiculous ones, Dalton Chisholm or Chisholm or whatever, I can't pronounce his last name, it's really interesting, was unhappy when his local Bank of America wouldn't deposit some of his checks for him because of some incomplete routing numbers. So in August of 2009, he sued Bank of America and its board for $1,784 billion trillion. Now let's be clear. This number has 21 zeros. 21. Oh, and also on top of that, he won an additional $2.164 million. It's not Bank of America's fault that there was some incomplete routing numbers in your checks. I mean, it could have been a big deal for him. Maybe he was having a bad day, and it just damaged him. Or maybe it was for his bills, and he didn't have enough money. But I don't see why you would sue for that much money. That's like a gratuitous amount of money. It's ridiculous how much money he sued them for. Now, moving on to the questions. First one is from Claudia. Who are your favorite artists, or your favorite artists? My favorite music artists are some of the popular artists out there, like Nicki Minaj, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry. But my personal favorite one is Adele, and a few others you probably haven't heard of, like Corinne Bailey Rae. Art-wise, I'd have to say I like Degas. I can't really think of any off the top of my head. Another one, Mr. Tittles. He is such a weeaboo at times. He had said, "Why am I so kawaii desu?" Because you are, and because you're a troll, and you definitely wanted me to say this on camera for the world to see, thusly making you a huge asshole, but you know that's why I love you. Last one's from Heavenly. Why is Hev so awesome? You're not awesome. You're not. I can see you flipping me off, by the way. But, she did it again. I was kidding. You're totally awesome in every single way. Because you're better at trolling than I am. And you're even better than Tittles. Because he will not troll without you. But that should do it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad I took up your time. Because I love you all. Or by all, I mean the poor people who stumbled upon my video and decided to watch it. If you were offended by anything in this video, I'm sorry. There's nothing really more I could say if it offended you. But thank you for watching. I need the views. I'll see you all in my next vlog. Thank you very much.